All right, we are back. It is 6 p.m. on the East Coast. It is 3 p.m. on the West Coast. But right now, are we doing this right now? I can't hear anybody.
6 hours to go.
Is it 6 hours to go? 6 hours to go. 6 hours to go. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, let me explain what's been happening. My name is Trevor Moore, and I have a Comedy Central special that airs tonight at midnight called The Story of Our Times. And it is an hour-long special of new music videos and comedy with a lot of great guest stars, a lot of great guest comedians. And so please tune in and watch that. And also, in the time leading up to this, and we've been on the air since midnight, so we're all exhausted. But we're trying to solve every single problem that the world has by taking one topic an hour and just really diving into it and trying to fix it. And so far, we've done an amazing job. We solved the Middle East, fixed it, easy. We have somebody writing a new Star Wars movie to fix the Star Wars franchise. We solved racism, and we summoned Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. This is our psychic medium, Patty Negri. And we summoned Abraham Lincoln and actually ran our fix to racism by him, and we got the thumbs up.
Big thumbs up.
And you can't get a bigger thumbs up than that from Abraham Lincoln. Because up until tonight, he had probably done the most to stop racism.
Yeah, probably.
And then I kind of passed him here tonight because, we solved the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then we finished, we figured out overpopulation. We figured out religion, the internet, what to do about obesity, what to do about education, and we just sort of figured out how to fix taxes. And that was, again, I don't really agree with it, but it's what Abraham Lincoln evidently would want us to do. So that's where we are right now. That's where we are. We've got 6 more hours to go. Anybody who's watching, please, you can leave a comment on Facebook, and we'll answer them. You can call in. We have a phone number, 1-833-TREVOR1. And the phone lines have been swamped this entire time, and we're trying to get to everybody. But just keep calling. We're going to try to talk to everyone. And also, we learned a lot about Timmy. We had a guy, Timmy, you met him, and we did some lie detector tests, and we found a lot about Timmy. And he has, at one point, he fantasized about his mom. What are you going to do?
He also ate semen.
Right. Well, yeah, I didn't want to go vulgar with it. Yes. All right. So now, before we get into our next topic, are we cutting somewhere? Is that what we're doing? We do not. Okay. Do we have a caller? Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Jordan, and I'm calling from Portland, Oregon.
Jordan from Portland, Oregon. Jordan, so you're watching the show. What do you think? What about that? Do you have anything you want to talk to us about? And then if not, what about that last hour where we talked to Abraham Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln, I mean, the guy's great. He's been around forever. We can't get away from him. Get shot in the head, and then we get all these movies about him. But, I mean, I think I've pretty much heard all I need to know from Abe. But are we still talking about taxes?
No, we've moved on, but we can talk about taxes. If you you want to talk about the new subject? We have a new subject.
Yeah. It's there's a little lag on my computer, so.
Oh, okay. So the next subject that we're talking about, oh, man. All right.
This is a big one.
This is a big one. Gun control.
Gun control. Okay, well,
another
a lot of crazy people have
comedy black hole that we've found to kind of dig ourselves into for an hour. All right, gun control. Very, very controversial right now. Very polarizing.
Yes, it is.
All right, what's your take on it?
If anybody wants to have guns, that's great. I'm not really a gun guy, but I like the option that I'm able to get a gun, for just reasons of recreation or home protection. But you got these crazies who just ruin it for everybody. So I mean, there's really not much profundity in what I'm about to say, but the guns, they should be there for everybody. I mean, that's kind of like everyone gets all riled up if they try to take the guns away. So, I mean, better gun control, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So, so your statement is that you think guns should be there, available for everybody, but some people get carried away. Some crazy people get them, but what are you going to do?
He's pro
Yeah,
guns.
I mean, I guess it's the same with anything. Like any bad person can turn something, that's.
This goes back into what we were saying, that it seems like a lot of these issues come down to safety versus freedom.
Yeah.
And it seems like what we're trying to do with all of these things is figure out where our line is as a society. Do we want to be a little bit freer? Do we want to be a little safer? And that seems to be really the only issue.
Yeah, so some people want to be safer, and some people just want a lot of guns.
Right.
But do you feel safer if all your neighbors have like AK-47s? Are you safer?
Well, I mean, I'm not from Portland, so I'm not really a city guy. So I'm, my safety net is like, in my house. So yeah, no, I don't feel safer with neighbors having everyone having guns.
So I can weigh on this too, because you're saying you're not from the city. I grew up in a rural area. Like my closest neighbor was like 5-6 miles away, and the closest town was 30 miles away. And all of the people in my area, everyone had guns,
Yeah.
and like we had a gun, and it was very much just like I didn't think much of it. Like it was just kind of like a tool. And so then, as I got older, and I met my wife grew up in a city, and she's very afraid of guns. So it could be a cultural thing too, like how you grow up. Because I never really thought much of it. It was just something that people had around, and then but it was very scary to my wife.
Also with that, in a rural environment, your next neighbor, like you said, was down the way. You got room, like and when you're all cloistered together in a city, and everyone has guns, or the guy next to you might have a gun, you don't have a whole lot of room to get away from that.
Right. Okay, I want to hold on. I want to bring somebody into this conversation. Oh. Okay, we're going to bring out our guest in a second, but first we're going to do
I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. I know you got lots of callers and stuff.
Okay, well, thank you very much. That was an interesting way to kick off the conversation about guns. Okay, so let's look at this Wikipedia quote here. We do a Wikipedia quote about everything. So gun control, or firearms regulation, is the set of laws or policies that regulate the manufacture, sale, transfer, possession, modification, or use of firearms by civilians. Okay, and then usually we have clips. Do we have clips for this? All right, we're going to watch some clips. So when we start a topic, they show us a couple clips, but they're all less than 3 seconds because of fair use laws. So they're usually not very helpful.
This entire country still reeling after the worst shooting in American history. A massacre at a gay nightclub right here in Orlando overnight, waged by a lone gunman, who we have now learned called 911 to pledge allegiance to ISIS.
And bring on the comedy.
Okay, yeah, right.
There's that black hole.
Is that comedy
about.
black hole we keep digging? I don't know why we keep doing it, but okay, we got another clip?
Lessons in math and science.
Good.
Can't they put up a clip of a light shooting?
Oh, that's all we got. Okay.
Okay.
So
that's
yeah,
a
there's
good
a lot
thing.
of shootings.
Yeah.
That's gone up. There seems to be a lot more of that. All right, you know what? To talk about shootings and gun control, we are our next guest, Alana Johnston, very funny comedian. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hi.
when they said we were going to get into gun control, I was like, you got to make sure we have Alana for this.
This is my nightmare.
This is a nightmare?
I'm from Canada. We don't have a gun in the entire country.
Oh, you're from Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so, well, we do down here. We have a
Yeah,
lot.
you have a couple.
Your
And-
neighbors have guns.
Yeah. Apparently that other guy's neighbors did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what we're doing, I don't know if you've seen any of the
Yeah,
live stream.
we're solving it all.
Yeah, we're solving it all. So we're
Okay.
getting into it. We're actually trying to figure out how to fix gun control. And it's really hot button right now.
Yeah.
So everybody be careful what they say because you get in a lot of trouble. Like,
Yeah.
No, I don't think anybody can get mad at Facebook live streams. I think that. Now, and Alana is in my special that airs
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm so excited. I'm
Yeah.
gonna steal the show.
She
Get
does.
ready.
Yeah, you do. You're really great in it. She's very funny. You should check it out tonight at midnight.
That's right.
Alana Johnson. And is there anything else that you'd like to plug?
I got nothing going on.
Nothing going on?
Yeah, I'm wide open. If anyone wants to hang out or date.
Got a Twitter or anything? People
Oh,
follow?
yeah, sure. Alana, ALANA _ Johnston with a T. So get at me.
Great. All right. All right. So gun control, Alana. What do we do?
Guys, right out of the gate, can we have a bit of a relax with the shootings? I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's take a break right out of the gate. Okay, here's what I think about the guns. Okay, I think if you want to have a gun, they should do like a safety deposit box, like at the bank, where you have to make it really hard to get your gun that you own. Does that make sense, right? Because then you'd have to fill out paperwork, you have to have a key. It's a whole thing.
But what about people that would want it for like home protection?
Get an alarm system. Get one of those, boo, woo, and then they're like, the police are coming, and the people coming in will be like, okay, and move on.
Or like a giant dog?
Get a couple of dogs. Get a pack of dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Little dogs work. Little dogs, they bark, they work.
Get some yappers in there. I'm with this lady. I mean, there's so many other ways to do it.
This is Patty Negri, by the way. She
Yeah, I've
is,
been watching with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you want? Should we talk? You know what we should do? We should talk to Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, let's get Link on
this
this.
guy,
Okay.
victim of gun violence
All right,
himself.
still here.
Now, I don't know. I got to be honest. I have been trying to be fair and impartial throughout this entire 24 hours, and I think I've done a pretty good job. But so I just got to point out that Lincoln could be biased towards gun control because he was a victim of gun violence.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Viacom asked me legally to say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he still here?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He is still here. Okay.
You know where he
I have
is.
to hold that. This is crazy, but we have a very special guest, and we're bumping Lincoln. All right. We have a very special guest, Jordan Klepper. There he is. Jordan Klepper, how are you?
Good, Trevor. How you doing?
I'm good. Nice to see you. Thanks for Skyping in.
How you holding up?
I'm not good. I've been
Yeah.
better. We've been on for about 16, 17 hours.
This feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, it wasn't. Well, it was when I first they asked me what I wanted to do to promote my special. I was like, well, I could do a show for 24 hours, and everybody immediately was like, that sounds great. And I was like, yeah. And then about a week ago, I was like, why did I say 24?
Yeah.
10 would have been fine.
You've been on for 18
Fun
hours.
time. Comedy Central's a little needy. They're like, the more content, the better. If you give them 24 hours worth of content, it's good thing.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to Skype in and say hi to us.
Yes.
What do you know about taxes?
Taxes?
Yeah, that's what
Boy,
we just.
I know you're supposed to pay them, but I don't think you're under any obligation to show them, is what I think the current line is.
You don't have to show them.
No, I think like if we're taking it from the top down. I think showing kind of tax returns is the kind of thing that you don't have for. I'm fine with it. I understand them as a 9-year-old, but I think we need a military and we need stop walk. So I'm going to do that on the start of not.
Well, right now we're trying to fix gun control.
I've been down that path.
You've been trying that?
Yeah, I've talked to some gun folks. I did a special with Comedy Central trying to do this whole thing. I gotta tell you, Trevor, I got any fresh ideas? 18 hours in?
Yeah, no. How did you make gun control funny? Because we're really struggling here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets less and less funny the more and more shooting take place, as we realize.
Yeah.
I think what is funny are the people who are who, bend over back to try to not do it. I mean, if you can find humor in action, the inability to move, like paralysis might be humor in paralysis. Maybe you knock that a while.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because we've been having a pretty tough time. We did an hour on abortion, which was a real that was a real non-starter.
Yeah, what do you start with? Abortion humor. Then you segue to taxes?
Yeah, taxes. Yeah, we're just hitting all the things that all the kids want to talk about.
Yeah.
This feels like this is a structural disaster beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
24 hours, taxes, abortion, guns.
That's it was a string of bad ideas, but we're committing to it, and we're gonna see it through.
Yeah, well, kudos. Whatever you need to do, make it happen. I heard what you've been communicating with the ghost of Abraham Lincoln as well.
Would you like to see that? Do you have a question?
I'd love to. Yeah.
Do you have a question for Abraham Lincoln? This is great. This is our psychic medium, Patty Negri.
Hi.
Hey, Patty.
Jordan
Hey.
Klepper.
Hi, Jordan.
Okay. So let's see if we can get Abe Lincoln still back in the room.
He's here.
Okay, he's here.
He's taking up the whole middle.
So he's right there?
Yeah,
Okay.
pointed, Lincoln.
So, Jordan, you can basically ask anything you want of Abraham Lincoln. It just has to be yes or no.
Well, let's stay on topic. Do you think there should be movement towards universal background checks?
So the question is, Abe Lincoln, because we're having a little bit of trouble hearing you through Skype, but I think I understood it. It was Abraham Lincoln, do you think there should be movement forward towards universal background checks?
Oh.
I think that's what the question was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is a
Yes.
That's a
strong
yes.
That's a yes from Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Said,
We got
nice
him.
question, Jordan. Yeah.
Both sides equally. Hell yes.
Yeah, but I should point out, Abraham Lincoln seems to be very left.
Yeah, he feels like that's why the public pulled him in there, but it feels like he stepped in and left leaning politics.
Yeah.
Did he weigh in on the new Cardi B album? Do we know if yes or no on that?
Wait, what did he say?
The new Cardi B album?
Oh, whether he likes it. Now, can a ghost would have heard all music, right? Because
Not necessarily.
not necessarily. Can we ask first if Abraham Lincoln has heard the new Cardi B album?
Okay. Have you heard the new Cardi B album? No.
Oh, bummer. It's popping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, he
That's
is.
a bummer.
Will you listen to it? Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's good.
Good.
He's still open-minded.
Yeah.
Well,
He's still open-minded. Yeah. Like so, he'll. Yeah. Okay, great. Jordan, do you have one more question for Abe?
God.
I'll tell you what I asked him. I asked him if Oswald acted alone, and he said no.
Really?
Yeah, and then I asked him. If 9/11 was an inside job, and she said it was a very conflicted thing. Like he didn't want to answer it, but he said there was something more at play there.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. So if there's any conspiracy stuff that you have, like.
Let's have the next step. Wondering were there things we don't know about the McKinley assassination that will eventually come out?
Are there things that we don't know about what?
The McKinley assassination.
Oh, the McKinley accident. Okay, yeah. Abraham Lincoln, were there things that have not come to light yet about the McKinley assassination?
yep.
That's a big yes.
That's a firm yes.
yes.
Oh, wow.
That is a big yes.
Yeah.
Another
Wow.
great question. Thank you, Jordan.
Everybody needs rods.
Okay, we have a viewer who says they want to know if Lincoln smoked that good Kush.
Oh, yeah, it's 420.
It is 420, so this is a
420.
fitting question. Lincoln, a lot of the founding fathers did. Lincoln, did you smoke that good Kush? Wow.
But
that's
hasn't
great.
listened to Cardi B? Oh, come off.
Yeah, Lincoln, you would like Cardi B. You should check it out. He
Not
did.
buying it.
He did, Jordan. Yeah. Well, great. Well, Jordan, I got to thank you again. Thank you so much for taking time to come in and say hi to us.
Thank you for awkwardly talking on Skype. I'm sure that's exactly what you wanted.
Yes, no, it was great. Thank you
Good
so
luck
much.
next time.
Thank you very much. Everybody watch Jordan Klepper's show here on Comedy Central. Thank you. All right.
What a treat.
All right, so we still got work to do. That was cool. That was
Yeah,
really
that
nice
was
of him
great.
to sign in like
He had
that,
some
to come
good
in and say hi to
questions,
us.
too.
I have
Yeah.
a gun fix if you'd like to hear it.
You have a gun fix?
Anyone that buys a gun, you amputate their 2 index fingers. That way, at least you have a fighting chance if they're shooting at you.
If they're shooting at you. But then what
Yeah.
about self-defense?
Well, they have a fighting chance that as well.
All right, so
Maybe karate?
maybe karate.
Yeah, for self-defense.
So nobody has guns in Canada.
Well, some people do, but not really. Like anyone that I knew, I grew up in the country. It was like for hunting, and then even then, it was like in a glass case, and nobody used it. I've never seen anybody with a gun
Right.
in their pocket or purse.
Someone on Facebook brought up the point: if no one has guns in Canada, then who shot Drake on Degrassi?
Such
That is a really good question. Yeah.
Let's ask Lincoln.
That is. All right, let's ask Lincoln.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
First, I
it
guess
has
we
to be yes or no, right?
Well, first
come
we
up
should
with
find
names.
out if he watched Degrassi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, find out.
We know he smokes the good kush.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
a chance.
I can't work with this. Honestly, I can't solve guns with this bad attitude. Oh my god.
Maybe he doesn't have a television.
Listen to the Dead. I feel like he's like a Grateful Dead guy.
Okay.
Beard and
Oh,
everything.
Oh, woo. Oh, that's amazing. That's oh man. What is
he
Wait,
wants to
what's that
hang.
mean?
liking you, yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. I get him.
Oh. Okay, so I am going away for a little bit to rest my voice. Sam is going to take over for me.
Oh my
But
God,
to
great.
bridge this, we're going to see some stand-up from our open mic stage. Downstairs.
Okay.
Amanda Michelle is down there, and she... Amanda, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you're having
Of
a
course.
good 420.
Not yet. After this.
All right, all right.
No, I'm having a good 420. Gonna get high after this though.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, Amanda, take it away. We're excited to see what you got.
All right. Name's Amanda Michelle. Let's give a round of applause for Dick Jokes. Thank you. I lost my friends, Molly, Tina, Mary Jane. Have you guys seen them? If you do, let me know. We're supposed to go to Coachella tomorrow. I kind of need them there to have a good time. We're going to go see Beyonce or Beowulf or whatever drag queen name she's going by these days. She's going on tour with Jay-Z later, On the Run Part 2. More like, bitch, cheat on me again and you better be on the run. I play a lot of bitches in Hollywood, if you can't tell. Blonde bitch, sassy bitch, or my mother calls me an ungrateful bitch. I have 2 dads. I used to call my gay dads, and they're like, girl, we're married, we have a certificate, and it's not politically correct. We're just your parents now. Just your parents. And I said, okay. Well, that certificate's not going to be valid for long. And they live in San Francisco. I'm like, can you guys be any more stereotypical? Like, come on. Like, why do you put us in your act? I'm like, you told me to. You said, put me in the act, give us 10%. I'm like, all right, your 10% of my 2-cent residual check's in the mail. You'll get it soon. I love going to San Francisco. People are nice there. You can have a conversation with people, and it doesn't end with, how can you help my career? I recently came out of the closet. I was stuck in there for 30 minutes. I meant 30 years. But I'm only 25, so I don't know what happened in there. Best part of being a lesbian is not getting pregnant. But every month, like clockwork, I'm like, yes, not pregnant. I'm just kidding. The best part is my girlfriend. That's not a joke. She's Mexican. She'll cut me if I say anything bad about her. Not a joke, you guys. I grew up in Ohio. I don't like to tell people that. It's embarrassing. I love talking to my family when I'm back there. They're just mildly racist, though. Mildly racist. So it's like, hey, Amanda, how's it going? How are you? We just had the greatest new neighbors moving next door. They brought us over a peach cobbler. They're so great. They're so nice. They're black. They're just the nicest new neighbors. Oh, and down the way, they have the nice new lawn. Some new neighbors moved in across the street. They're Mexican. I'm like, why don't you just say it while you whispering? You guys are so weird. I used to work retail. I had to quit. I worked at a bougie ass department store. I just couldn't do it. My blonde bitchness took over. Hi, how are you? How can I help you today? Do you work here? No, bitch. I just said, hi, how are you? How can I help you today? Because I'm a fucking nice person. It's hard to be a blonde bitch, you guys, when I'm walking around Hollywood with a chihuahua named Batman. Oh my God, I love your dog. He's so cute. I know, right? He's a rescue. He's 2 years old. Next thing you know, it's an hour later. I'm like, who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? Who am I talking to? Where did my dog go? Went back to school. However old I am, I forget. People are like, how's your spring break? I'm like, it was so good, you guys. Like, I got turned up. I got real lit. Netflix and chill, you know? AKA drunken Netflix. I just get real drunk, black out. I've seen the same movie like 10 times. Can somebody please tell me how the Titanic ends? What happens to Leo? Somebody please tell me. I'm going to leave you guys with this one last joke. The Me Too movement that's going on right now. It's a serious topic. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was just like, why isn't it Me Too? Am I ugly? Is it the fake tooth? The wonky eye? Like, what is it? One boob smaller than the other? I'm at the point where I'm standing outside casting directors' offices naked. Hello? Is anyone in there? Hello, cast me, please. I'll do anything. I'll play a corpse. Thank you.
Hey, let's hear it. Thank you so much. Super fun. That was great. She was just doing comedy to no one.
Yeah, that's a
amazing.
trip.
The complete internet. I couldn't do that. I can barely do this.
No, you're doing great already. You came back, you said something.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we still having gun control, or are we done?
We're still on gun control.
I was really hoping
We have
we were
work to
going to
do.
bypass that one.
Trevor just was like, screw this.
Yeah.
Got out of here.
He was like,
this
I
is your
can't.
mess to clean up.
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Serious ideas about gun control. What's going on? What are we gonna do?
I had to be honest with you. It's very scary to live in this country as someone who did not grow up in this country. And I often get questions from people back home why I'm staying here. Everyone's great, but it's very, when these mass shootings happen that are bigger and bigger and bigger, and like I'm telling you, yes, there's some guns in Canada. We've had some shootings, but the numbers, I mean, ours is like one of the biggest ones. I think was maybe 8 in our Parliament building. Like, I mean, it's nothing.
When was that?
That was oh my God, a couple years ago. It was, and you maybe wouldn't have even heard of it. It was,
so it was just a couple years ago.
Just a couple years ago. It is, no. We have our own set of problems as well, but it's my problem is it's definitely the background checks, and I don't know. Like with mental stability, I don't know how you can monitor these things other than when like you are selling the gun, but then somebody already has the gun and then things turn in their own lives. Like how can you? Yeah. That's why I said lock it up in a box, because I'm like, how else can we monitor this?
Do you know who I like? You hear about the Japanese?
Oh, great
like,
people.
In general, sure.
No, with their gun law.
I guess.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It's like super hard to get a gun license. You have to. It takes a long time.
You got to take classes.
You have to take classes, and then the police force. A lot of them train in I forget which martial arts it is, but a martial arts rather than carrying around guns.
This is what I'm saying about karate, guys. I took it for 3 weeks. It's no joke.
We got a caller.
All right, take it easy.
Oh, I have so much
He's
caffeine
so stressed
right now.
out.
Yeah, I'm all
callers
hopped up
before.
on caffeine, and they just threw me into gun control. So, whew. Hey, caller, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris. So you're calling in with thoughts on gun control?
Yeah, I just think if they made a little more rules on the ammo purchases, maybe if you have to fill out a questionnaire, how many bullets you think you're going to need to protect your family, maybe raise those up $200 for each one of those bullets. And then maybe, they just wouldn't have such an issue with it, and then people can own all the guns they want.
Yeah, the ammo is troubling because,
Yeah.
like, the guy, the Las Vegas shooter, Tons of
Tons of it.
Yeah.
That's actually good. I like the raising the prices on that
yeah,
too.
That was a Chris Rock bit, actually.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is he coming in?
He did.
Speaking
But,
of which,
but
Did
why,
he Chris Rock?
even if somebody, I get rights to bear, but if somebody, you have, okay, maybe a pistol protect your family, or you have a shotgun, you go hunting. Why does anybody need automatic weapons that shoot 1,000 rounds a minute? Why?
There's
big horde of deer?
there's no reason for that. There's
Yeah.
no reason at all for that. They
Yeah.
just have
It just
excess
seems-
and they like to show off their muscles.
It just
Yeah.
seems so easy to
Yeah.
fix that part
It's
of it.
it's a lot of people who are buying them because they feel like, oh, I'm not going to be able to buy it, so I should buy it. And so it just seems like you're just exercising your right to exercise it. And I don't know, it's silly if that puts lives at harm.
Right.
For me, for my,
Yeah.
With you.
I don't know if Trevor agrees with me. That's just me. I'm
Well,
taking
nobody
over.
knows. He ran
my
away.
show
So
We'll solve it.
Trevor's just doing a magical voice rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's resting his voice. I put on my Leno shirt.
yeah.
And my Leno
Looking
thing.
very charming.
Thank you, thank you.
Very professional.
And yeah, this is my show now, so I'm going to say expensive ammos.
Are you going to take over the skits too? Because that's a big role to fill.
The skits?
Have there been
The
skits?
We've done
Trevor's spots and all the actual live recordings of events that happen in your lives. They're not skits.
The sketches, his
Yeah,
special.
yeah.
Oh, I wish I could take that over. What I wouldn't give to be Trevor.
You got to grow the hair, the beard, and
Yeah,
smoke more.
charmed life.
I miss Trevor.
I wonder what
I'm
he's doing
sorry.
right now.
I'm sorry. I'm not Trevor.
No way. Finally, a breath of fresh air.
Hey, wait. The psychic can connect to Trevor right now, though, and you can still be on the show.
Oh, there you go.
Is there someone we should connect with right? Someone else we should
Oh yeah.
Someone fun.
Who's someone really gunny that we should connect with?
Yeah, who's
Someone
gun control?
gunny. Charlton Heston.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He's dead, right? No? Yeah.
Thomas
Charlton
Jefferson.
Heston's dead. Thomas Jefferson.
dead.
Let's do Heston. He, Michael Moore and him had that beef.
Yeah. Okay.
Best known for his beef with Michael Moore.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, let's get some beef going in here, guys.
there's a beef illustrated in
Throw
a
some
number
shade
of
after death.
raps
Shade, okay, that's a
that
good
went
idea.
back and forth. Number of tracks. So
You want to talk to Heston?
Heston, yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. Okay. Calling the spirit of Charlton Heston.
So caller, do you have any questions for Charlton Heston if we get him in?
You could give me a recap of what he did in a yes or no question.
He was in Planet of the Apes. I think most
Oh,
famous.
right. Okay, the actor Charles.
Yeah,
oh
the
my
actor,
God,
Charlton,
I feel really
He's
weird
famous for
and dumb
saying
now.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah, yep. Oh, we could ask him what is the best ingredient to add to Soylent Green to make it tasty, or is there a best ingredient to add to make it
Oh
tasty?
yeah, there you go.
It was a
That'll-
movie he was
He's
in.
not
That'll
as
solve
nice
them.
as Abraham Lincoln. I'll tell you right that. He's
Is he talking trash on me?
no, he's not talking trash on you. He likes you. Yeah. He
I should be
likes
by
you. He doesn't. This question he thinks is a
We
dumb
turn this
question.
up?
He doesn't like that question because there's no such thing
Yeah,
as
I think
Soylent
he likes
Green and blah blah blah. He'll gladly talk about guns. He'll gladly talk about whatever.
Yeah, let's get a gun question.
Yeah. He.
What's he think
yeah.
of the gun control, or does he think ammo raising the pricing is a good idea?
Ooh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big yes, there we go.
I got a question for him.
Yeah.
Does he agree with the AR-15 ban?
Yeah. Now, it's really interesting because that was very left to right. Like he
Yeah.
hates to admit that, but he does.
He's coming around.
He didn't like the persona of him. The right side didn't really want to do that, but he did.
Okay. Wow. Jeez, these ghosts.
These
It's
ghosts
like they
might be
know
a
more,
touchy one.
right? So your solution that we've come up with guns is expensive ammo and ban assault rifles,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's good.
Are you cool with that, Charlton Heston? Yeah.
What does Mr. Heston think about universal background checks?
Yes or no?
Oh,
Ooh, and
is
the,
he into?
and the questionnaires
That was
for
a
how many
slow
ammo.
yes.
He likes it.
It was a slow yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, caller. We'll discuss
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you so much for helping us solve the world.
I have another fix on the school shooting.
Okay,
Okay.
another
Okay.
fix on.
Why don't we arm the kids? Just give them helmets, flak jackets, AK-47s. Everybody has one, like a SWAT team.
That's
Every
right.
kid.
If we arm the kids,
Let's turn it up at recess. Let's
Turn it
do
up.
this.
Yeah. No more
that's
black
one day.
eyes.
That's like one day. I mean, if I go back, if me myself like go back to grade school, and I had all that one day before I would hurt myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same.
definitely. Yeah, but I mean,
Or
overpopulation, we're solving that too. So.
have you seen the movie Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Oh
Japanese
yeah.
movie. Yeah. That didn't end well for them.
No.
When they armed
No.
them.
I mean, even a Hunger Games, guys. That's
Right.
you give these kids weapons.
It's
Yeah,
not gonna
I would
Or-
definitely have been the kid that was like, "Give me the makeup." I would have been the PETA.
Are there more people that don't want guns on the planet, or more people that do want guns? Because if it's more that don't, they should buy all the guns and then destroy them.
Yeah, every
Oh.
person who doesn't want a gun buys 2 guns.
Yeah.
An expensive fix.
Expensive fix.
Yeah.
We're picking up the slack. Does Charlton Heston like that idea?
He doesn't like that
Oh
idea.
no, he really didn't like it.
Here's the hole in that. If we buy all the guns,
Right?
then all the gun companies are like, we just made a ton of money.
We're gonna make more.
We're going to make more guns.
Don't
And then,
overthink this thing.
okay, all right, all
Nice
right.
solve, but then you started really
Wait, I thought you
Sorry,
were saying buy
I
the
mean-
guns off the people that already have the
get
guns.
all the guns.
Just all the guns. I
Yeah.
love that.
But they're just going to make more.
Yeah, but then if we're like, oh, we have to actually shut this down for health reasons, your factory, then they can't do it. I
What if
think
all
we
the
need to
people
get into
who
the
don't
health
want
reasons,
guns
guys.
buy
Yeah.
guns and
I
shoot the
think she's
people
right.
that do want guns?
Here's a
No, I
suggestion
didn't
from
suggest that.
Facebook.
Okay.
Arm the homeless.
That's a
That-
Okay,
That's
yeah.
not a good idea.
Not really
Yeah.
sure where that goes.
I don't know what that's going to solve.
To me, it might create more problems.
Have we done the poll?
Oh yeah, we haven't done the poll yet. Let's go to the poll. Guns, deadly plague on society, or cool manly murder machines?
This is your fault.
Cool man. I did not write this. It's not my poll. It's our poll. I mean,
I
part
get
of the
behind
show
it. No,
now,
I'm behind
too.
it.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, they didn't have that one up. Oh, they have. Should civilians have guns? Boring.
Yeah, I missed the other poll. I
Yeah.
know I burned it, but I missed the other poll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe it should be a less simple question.
A less simple
Well,
question.
not any all guns, no guns.
Yeah, maybe it should be like, do you like getting shot?
Should guns be fun colors? Yeah, I mean, guns are boring looking.
Yeah. Wait,
Same colors over and over again.
Yeah, metal.
Yeah.
Let's add some spice to it.
Yeah, more spice.
having a gun to me seems like such a nuisance because it's always like, where are we going to keep the gun? Do I have the gun? Have you seen my gun? Keep the gun from the kids. And like, you're trying to find your keys in your phone to get out, and then you're like, oh, my gun. And like, it's just,
Yeah.
talking about your gun, buying the gun, like, all of this is so time consuming. I just don't know how people can put so much thought and time and money into it. It seems so crazy
yeah,
to me.
I barely feel safe having a car.
Honestly,
You know?
honestly, yes.
You're having a rough day one day, and you're supposed to give the kids their lunch and put your gun away. You end up putting away the lunch.
You
giving
swap
it-
them.
Yeah.
There you go, and then a kid eats a gun.
Okay.
Right. That old problem.
Guaranteed that kid eats that gun.
Yep.
All right, great, guys. We're gonna change gears right now. We're gonna explore this issue with some improv. We have an improv group, Fussy, to come on and do some improv. Hey, Fussy. Hey, guys. Hey. You guys want to talk to the cameras and introduce yourself and plug your shows for a second?
Hey, we're Fussy. We perform every Monday at 8 p.m. at the Pack Theater.
Ooh, okay. Connor's part of Fussy, our own
Yeah.
writer's assistant, Connor. It's part of Fussy. Let's hear for Connor, who's been what a trooper. So guys, I want you guys to do a scene, and we're gonna give you a suggestion. I'm gonna give you a suggestion. I don't know, a school shooting.
Oh man. Honey, get in here.
We can't. Oh wait, we can't. Okay, sorry. You guys are off the hook.
Nice job.
It was gonna be.
We had some good stuff.
Yeah.
The issues around gun control, but not a school shooting, apparently.
Hey, Sam, it's pretty clear they don't want you to say school shooting.
Cool. By the way, guys, don't step past this line because we can't see with the light.
All right, soldiers, it's gonna be real easy. We're just gonna rush that bunker.
Connor's just no
Hey,
fun.
where are your guns?
They got them all taken away. They all got taken away.
Yeah, they all got taken away. Put mine in the trash.
Connor, you look like you got some hammers.
Yeah. But I threw them away in the trash along with all our guns.
Yeah, we're done with all this. We don't want to fight no more.
Yeah, big hammer gun pile in the trash. And we would
You
get the...
pacifists?
Yeah, I'll pass a fist into your face. Just kidding. We're not gonna do that anymore because we're not fighting anymore.
Yeah, we're not fighting anymore.
Connor, you're not gonna fight. You're the most ruthless killer I've ever seen.
Connor killed someone with his shoe last month.
Bring some of that to the table. Come on, guys.
Yeah, bring it to the table, Connor.
We're done with that. Yeah.
What?
We're over with it. Yeah, we're starting a ceramic studio. We're starting a ceramic studio.
We bought a kiln.
Here in Baghdad.
Is that what all these pots are for?
That's right.
I thought you were just making good use of your free time.
No, it's gonna be a place for couples to come in.
We started an Etsy.
Well, I'm still rushing that bunker. You're gonna put my ashes in one of those urns.
Okay, that's your decision because we respect your decisions.
You respect the blades.
I curled the lip real nice.
He's very good.
What?
Busting the hump. It's an advanced move. I'm pretty good at it.
Are you doing ghost?
Yeah, we
doing ghost kilns?
Time to time.
We recreate ghosts every single night here inside of this bunker, and it's brought us a lot closer together.
It's really intimate. Really intimate.
God, damn you! I feel left out. Can I?
Do you want us to ghost you?
We can go. We can do a 5-way ghost right here.
Yeah, we can.
How's that song go? Do we have the rights to it?
No.
All right, listen. I gotta break it to you.
Yeah. So I'm bracing myself for impact.
You think I'm gonna hurt you?
Well, I'm scared. You're the only one who still has a
Had a lot of
gun.
violent tendencies up until now.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd ever be changed from my murderous ways. Don't ghost while I'm talking.
Well, this is a side hug. And scene.
Great. Fussy.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, that's great. That's great. That's really helping us get somewhere with the thing.
That's fun.
Yeah. Real food for thought there. So we have another. Can we try one more channeling?
Sure.
Should we try Thomas Jefferson?
Sure.
Do you think we can get?
I think that's a good one.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. if we
Okay.
can get Thomas Jefferson.
So Thomas Jefferson. Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here.
He's
He's already
here.
here.
You
Oh.
didn't even ding him. Okay.
I didn't need to ding him in.
He was just
he was
waiting.
hanging when this subject came up.
Yeah, he's ready.
A little eager beaver, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see where he stands with Cardi B.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Thomas Jefferson's into Cardi B.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. Cardi B? No. No.
No.
So.
How about Simon and Garfunkel? He's into it.
He's into Simon
Simon
and Garfunkel.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, what should we ask?
So, like.
Let's go through the gun. We have to
Second
get to the bottom of
Amendment
this.
stuff? You know, that's what everybody quotes.
What is the background check question? What was?
Are you in favor of universal background checks, Mr. Jefferson?
Yeah.
Oh, he likes it.
Okay.
Great.
Assault
They
weapons?
always have to be yes and no.
Yeah.
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 Because she was answering through Abraham Lincoln.
He'll talk. He'll talk.
Yeah. So because I think we'd like to know what Thomas Jefferson thinks about the Second Amendment now?
That's what he was
Okay.
going. Second, yeah.
Is it applicable now?
Not at all. He's livid. The whole point, I don't even know what to say. I know the whole point of it was, again, right to bear arms is, so people, so they didn't have to have an army, so people could have a gun. A gun couldn't kill 100 people. A gun couldn't do anything. That's not what it was about. He would totally rewrite it.
He would rewrite it.
He would totally rewrite it.
Yeah.
He would. It is not a right to bear. He is livid.
I've been wanting to ask Thomas Jefferson
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay.
Does he feel bad about owning slaves? Oh wow, his evolved.
That's a yes.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Does Thomas Jefferson think I'm gonna make it?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's part of the solution.
He's coming over to look.
Oh my God, Thomas! Excuse you.
Okay, guys, we're going to go to some more stand-up, a little light relief, to some more stand-up, guys. Mitchell Mack, out on the street. Mitchell Mack, how's it going?
That's going well. How you doing?
Doing good. You got some stand-up for us?
Yes, I do. I'm going to take the headphones off if you don't mind.
Yeah,
They look
go
really
ahead
good,
and do
but-
your thing.
All right. So, little thing you don't know about me. I used to live in England, actually. And something else you don't know about me, I am not interesting. And that's why I say I'm from England all the time. I lived there from when I was 8 till I was 16. Now, when I was in England, people really liked my American accent, right? They thought it was so cool. I'd be like, hey, I'm Mitch. And they'd be like, are you from America? And I'd be like, why, yes, I am, And then I'd come over to America with my American accent, and I'm just a huge disappointment. With everyone I meet. Like this girl, she introduced me to her mom. She was like, hey, this is my friend Mitch. He's from England. And she was like, ooh, talk. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I sound just like you, And she was like, oh, okay. And the look she gave me, she was like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Because I didn't give her the interaction she wanted. What she wanted to happen was, hey, this is my friend Mitch. He's from England. She'd go, ooh, talk. And then I go, hello, mate. How are you doing? Wonderful, clean your chimney. But it didn't happen that way. I let her down. Like the people that hired Fergie to sing the national anthem, they felt let down. Oh, shots fired. Fergie can't take that. No, but there's a lot of disappointment, But speaking of being a disappointment, I'm an actor. Thank you. You may have seen me in my latest film, Crying at Starbucks. A latte for bread. No, but part of being an actor, just like any career, there's a path, right? And the start of that path is doing extra work. And so I was doing extra work on this movie called Lavalantula. Now, if you're curious as to the science behind a lavalantula, it's half tarantula, half lava, all garbage. And the director knew as much when he was on set, and the director just hated his job. He was like, all right, guys, so you're all going to run out of the bar because Lavalantula, God damn it, is going to be chasing you out, and you're all going to run to the left because a wild pack of Lavalantulas, God, I went to Harvard, they're going to be corralling at the right. Now, remember, these are tarantulas that are made out of lava. Lavalantula. And the thing about doing extra work is that it's always done in large groups, right? And large groups of people are idiots. And so we didn't hear anything the director said. It was like, blah, 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 blah. Got it? And we were like, oh, what? And everyone just starts randomly assuming, like, oh, I think we're supposed to go left. Oh, I think we're supposed to run right at the camera. And someone's like, I'm going to take my pants off. That's what my instincts are telling me. And the director's like, no, you're all idiots. I can hear all of you. No, just go left. My right, your left. Left is right. Left's the right way to go. We're like, oh, got it. Okay. We all get in the bar, and the director says, Lavalantula. And then we all start going up, but we're split, right? Half go right, half go left. He's like, cut. What the hell did I just say? And someone from the right side steps forward and he's like, well, you said left is right, right? Which is a double positive, which makes a negative, which means left is wrong and right is right. And the director is like, none of that is right. Exactly. No. Go left. Left is the correct way to go. Oh, God, left is correct, guys. And so we all get back in the bar, and we're all ready to go, and the director says, Lavalantula! And so we all start running out, right? Except for one dude who starts fighting all the Lavalantulas, and the director's like, cut! What the hell are you doing, Rambo? And he's like, these damn Lavalantulas killed my wife. I was like, do I really have to do Okay, well, the lavalantulas that killed your wife are on the left. It's like, you promise? Yes, for the love of God. And so we all get back in. We're feeling good. Third time's a charm, right? And so, lavalantula, we all start running out. Everything's going good. And then all of a sudden, cut! Whose phone is that? And everyone's like, oh, somebody's in trouble. And I'm like, yeah, you know it. Click.
All right, hey, thanks so much. Hey, let's hear it for him out on the street doing stand-up.
Little street comedy.
Thank you so much. Thanks. So yeah, we're gonna get back to Thomas Jefferson here.
What did Jefferson think of the
what did
the act?
Jefferson think of the act?
Oh, it's not a yes or no question.
Oh, it's a no, yeah.
Oh.
He just went,
No.
nope.
Jefferson,
Ooh.
not so
Everybody's
into
a
it.
critic.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you find out what the people
The crowd agrees. It was 85% no and 15% yes.
Ooh,
but
bunch of Simon Cowells out there.
That's show business. Keep following your dream. I mean, just keep trying.
I gotta check out that movie, Lava
It's a hard
Chant
job.
or whatever.
Sorry, what?
Go rent that.
That whatever that movie was that he was going on about.
Lavalantula?
Sure.
Yeah.
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 I gotta check it out.
It was tough because we were talking about some dark stuff with shootings, and as you pointed out,
Well, he said, yeah, he made a burn on Fergie, and then he was like, shots fired. And I was like, we're never going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
We got this kid pulling a gun on Fergie. I mean, what are we doing here in the middle of a stand-up act?
Yeah.
This is a disaster.
what is up with our society?
Yeah.
So, all right, we need to solve this, guys.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like I'm really delaying us.
No.
You've been great. No, you've been adding
What-
a lot to this combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think that the solution is?
Can I say because we've said a couple of things, and I agree with
Yeah.
a couple of things that we've said.
Yeah.
I like that raising the price of ammo.
Yeah.
Just because I think anything with more money is people are going to be less likely to spend it.
That's
Yeah.
econ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's econ right there.
And I'm solving the economy at this point as well.
Yeah,
What you were saying about the background checks?
Universal
of
background
our
check.
question, yeah.
Universal background check.
Yep, I say we go big on that one.
Sure.
And yeah, I don't know if we can buy all the guns. So, but I think those are two solutions that at least we could do immediately that wouldn't be that hard to pull off to
Ban
start
assault
with.
weapons or no?
Yes, ban
Right.
assault weapons. I
Ban-
forgot
yeah.
that was another question that we
Okay.
did. Okay,
Yeah.
ban
Look
assault
at the
weapons.
card. All three of those.
Whoa.
All ready to go. I think this is the answer. I think we found an answer.
I can't believe I
We
solved it by myself. This is so
Yeah.
crazy.
This is going to be
Congrats.
I
front page
think
news.
every-
This is going to be big for your Twitter following.
This guy's my
Everybody agrees. I think even Charlton
some new
Heston
followers
agrees.
off
Thomas
Yeah.
Jefferson agrees. Clay Blinken agrees.
We got a lot of ghosts into this. A lot
Yeah,
of spirits
yeah.
into this.
Yeah.
What are they like? Ghosts or spirits?
Ghosts.
Ghosts,
Or
yeah.
spirits.
A lot of ghosts
Or both.
into it.
Everything's a spirit.
Oh,
By
okay.
the way, we should
Oh.
thank Abe Lincoln.
Yeah,
Charlton
thank you.
Heston.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank
yeah,
you.
Big
all
gets.
for
Yeah,
coming by.
huge
Big gets.
gets. Forget Chris
Let's thank
Rock.
Fussy
Handsome.
Improv for helping us to
Yeah.
get to the bottom of that
That's
one.
right, yeah.
And Elena, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
by.
so much for having me. This is such a treat.
Yeah. Elena Johnson, check her out in Trevor's
Thank you,
special
guys.
tonight at
You did a
midnight.
great job
You
taking
did amazing.
over.
Hi.
Keep it up with all the spirits. What a tough to
Patty,
sit beside
Patty
you.
Negri, you're gonna hang out, but first we're gonna go to a clip from the Civil War on drugs.